moodiness, moodiness, moodiness.
It refers to a state of being moody, characterized by unpredictable or fluctuating emotions, often marked by irritability, capriciousness, or emotional instability. Here is a sample sentence. After a long and stressful week, she woke up on Saturday morning feeling particularly moody and grumpy. This sentence illustrates how moodiness can be used to describe someone's emotional state, in this case, being irritable or cranky.
Moratorium, moratorium, moratorium.
It refers to a temporary suspension or postponement of an activity, law, or payment. Here is a sample sentence. The government imposed a moratorium on all new construction projects in the city to prevent further strain on its already overburdened infrastructure. In this example, the moratorium refers to a temporary halt or suspension of activity, in this case, new construction projects, for a specific period of time.
Morbid, morbid, morbid.
It refers to excessively or unduly concerned with death, disease, or suffering. Also, having a fascination with things that are gruesome or macabre. Here's a sample sentence. The morbid fascination with true crime stories and gruesome details was evident in her enthusiasm for watching documentaries about serial killers. In this example, morbid describes the person's interest as being unhealthy or excessive, implying that it's driven by a fascination with death or violence.
Moribund, moribund, moribund.
It refers to being or becoming extinct, dying, or in a state of decline or decay, often used to describe something that is slowly losing vitality or effectiveness. Here is a sample sentence. The once thriving small business was now moribund, struggling to stay afloat in a competitive market with outdated technology and dwindling customer interest. In this example, moribund describes the state of the business as being on the verge of death or collapse, unable to recover or thrive.
Morose, morose, morose.
It refers to being sullen, gloomy, or depressed in mood, often with a tendency to be irritable or sulky. Here is a sample sentence. After losing his job, John became morose and spent most of his days sitting in silence, staring out the window with a scowl on his face. In this example, morose describes John's mood as being gloomy, sullen, and unenthusiastic.
Mortify, mortify, mortify.
It refers to causing intense shame or embarrassment, often as a result of being caught doing something wrong or foolish. Here is a sample sentence. The embarrassing moment at the party was going to mortify her for weeks, and she couldn't even look her friends in the eye. In this example, mortify means to cause someone to feel extremely embarrassed or humiliated.
Mote, mote, mote.
It refers to a small speck or particle, especially one that is visible only under magnification. Here's a sample sentence. The tiny speck on my eye was just a mote of dust that I could easily flick away. In this example, mote refers to a small particle or speck of something, in this case, dust.
Motif, motif, motif.
It refers to a recurring theme, design element, or pattern that is repeated in a work of art, literature, music, or other creative expression. Here is a sample sentence. The intricate embroidery on her wedding dress featured a recurring motif of intertwined flowers and vines. In this example, motif refers to a repeated design element or pattern.
Motley, motley, motley.
It refers to a diverse or heterogeneous group, often with a connotation of being somewhat disreputable or unconventional. Here is a sample sentence. The parade featured a motley crew of participants, including a marching band in bright uniforms, a group of jugglers, and a lone clown on stilts. In this sentence, motley means a diverse or heterogeneous group of people, often with a slightly eccentric or unconventional appearance.
Mottled, mottled, mottled.
It refers to having or showing patches of different colors, especially brown and green, often in a rough or irregular pattern. Here is a sample sentence. The old tree's trunk was mottled with patches of gray and brown, a testament to its age and exposure to the elements. In this example, mottled describes the appearance of the tree's trunk, suggesting that it has irregularly shaped patches or spots of different colors.